Hi, today I'm going to talk about the math confidence philosophy. This is Math Confidence Philosophy Part 1. The reason that I'm talking about this is because when I used to work in electronics, I actually had a product. I worked for a company that made circuit boards. And so when we went on a sales call, we could actually bring a circuit board we had made for someone else, and there was a physical product. Since I've been doing this the last 11 years, it's very hard to actually pin down exactly what it is. And while I'm tutoring, I'm also really handing over or espousing different philosophies. And so this video and subsequent videos will be about sharing those ideas and best practices, not just in terms of math, but just in terms of life in general. So the first one that I have up here is math is a metaphor. It's about the math, but it's not about the math. It really could be through anything that people learn these principles. It could be through fitness, it could be through finance. These sort of principles are timeless principles, and they work for math, and they work really for anything. The second thing I have up here is that much of the philosophy that I share with students was developed as an engineering student, where it was really looking at the long term and putting in the persistence and discipline that it required to get usually a C. So while I love when students get A's and are excelling and getting a 98, which is of course better than an 88, which is better than a 78, I'm really helping them to develop the long-term perspective that I learned in engineering school as a student long ago. The third thing I have up here is thinking about the growth mindset. There's a book called Mindset by a psychologist called Carol Dweck, and she talks about the growth mindset versus the fixed mindset. In order to think about getting to the next level in whatever you want to do, it's very helpful to have a growth mindset, meaning that you think that you can actually move your needle, that there is room for improvement. And the fourth and final thing I have up here is a quote from Jim Rohn, the business philosopher, which is, "Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better." And that applies, again, not just to math, but to anything that you want to improve upon. So thank you very much. Please check the newsletter for more information on these 4 principles, and see you soon. Thanks a lot.